Hi everyone. Today we're going to cover bill payment checks by month. So this file will help you to organize your debt, liabilities or debt instruments. It will help you prioritize them. It will help you figure out what happens if you do extra payments and how exactly you want to prioritize them. So let's start with the click me first. Of course, we have the question that the files answer. I want to visualize where my debt payments go on each liability by reducing balance. More of a statement than a question. Here we have the things we need to know. Here useful tips for you, and of course the glossary if something is not 100% clear. So let's start with an example. Let's say we have this Visa card. Great. As the credit cards wants us to have very high balances with them so we can pay high interest rates, they usually require a minimum payment. So let's say this payment for the Visa card is 50. And the balance that we have for that Visa card is, let's say, 2,000 euros. Great. So we have our payments here and we have our balances here. Perfect. So January, February, I say, yeah, I'll do the minimum, I'll do the minimum. But then I say, well, I don't want to pay those high interest fees. I would rather pay off the card and need it just and use it just as I need it. So let's say I want to do an extra 150. So we say I'm going to do 200 euros for each month. And you can see down here, the balance starts reducing. Reduce, 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 and here we go. By December, if we do 100 payments on December, we have paid off that credit card. Boom, it hits zero. Beautiful. So let's say we have a car payment. And that car payment, we bought a car for 7,500 euros, and they require us to have 1,000 euros payment. So we're like, great. It's a very short loan. So we say, you know what, we're just gonna do the 1,000. We don't have enough money for the rest. Then we do 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and then we have one last payment of 500. Perfect. So let's say we have another card, this MasterCard here, for example, where the balance is 8,000 euros. It's a very high balance. So of course they want us to do the minimum payment, but we want to pay it off fast. So we say our current payment is 50, but we want to do 500. 500, 500, 500, 500. Then in June, we get a bonus and we get an extra 4,500. So we're like, great, we're going to do 5 grand here. And boom, all we have is 500. Click. There we go. That's where we pay it off.